The first sign she's not worth your time on my list today is she is selfish. Yes, my kings, if you find that a woman is selfish, self-centered, where she only thinks about herself, everything in that relationship is about her, and her. How it is going to, help her, how it is going to develop her, how she's going to gain from it. Everything is about her. That is your sign that she is not worth your time. A woman who thinks only about herself can never hold and sustain a relationship for long because she is only concerned about her own well-being. And that is not something that can help any relationship at all. If one person is only concerned about themselves, that relationship will definitely not survive. There is no way you can come into a partnership and you're only thinking about what you would gain out of it. That is a sign that that woman is not worth your time because she's so interested in what works for her, how she's going to gain from it. If she finds someone else or somewhere else that she can gain more than what she's gaining from you, she would be willing to move immediately. There are high chances that she'll be willing to go to any extent as long as it satisfies her, as long as it favors her. And that will definitely be a huge disadvantage for you on the other end. So yes, my kings, when you find that a woman you're dating is selfish, please reconsider, at least when it's still in the dating stages, so that it doesn't get to the point where it will be difficult for you to pull out. Make sure you reconsider that relationship. At that point, you start noticing that she's selfish when you are still dating, because that is a huge sign she's not worth your time. You would end up involving yourself, putting in a whole lot, and then at the end of the day, getting nothing. Another sign she's not worth your time is you both have different values. Now, my kings, there is no way you and a woman would have a bliss relationship or anything that will lead to something very tangible if you both share different values. It is not going to work. You are walking in this direction, she's working in the other one, so there is no way it is going to work. Your heads are in different places, so there is no understanding. That would definitely affect both you and her in that relationship. So at the beginning stages, when you are still dating and you start noticing that that woman shares completely different values from you, you should definitely reconsider. If not, you will end up wasting your time, because one thing a lot of kings do, like it's a mistake a lot of kings make, is they feel like, okay, with time I can get her to see reasons for my own value and maybe convert her to see why my values are needed or why she should walk in the direction I am walking. You try to pull a woman from a direction she's already walking on to your own direction, and that will definitely make you invest so much time, so much energy, and even resources trying to pull her over. And at the end of the day, you would still not be able to do that, and you end up losing all around. That is why from the early stages, like I mentioned, if you notice that you both share different values, reconsider that relationship at that point in time when it is easier and you can easily pull away, my kings. Another sign she's not worth your time is she's irrational. Now, my kings, if a woman is irrational, she doesn't think about anything, she just does things the way she feels like doing them. Like there is nothing she has like a hold on herself on. She spends lavishly, she spends irrational, like she just have all these irrational demands, and she feels like you have to meet them just because she is your woman. That is your sign that she's not worth your time. If a woman who wants to build something with you cannot control herself, she cannot control maybe how she spends, how she moves about, how she lives her life in general, she just thinks about things so irrationally, she just makes decisions on the spot without thinking about it rationally at all. She just does things like anyhow. That is your sign she's not worth your time. Now again, a lot of kings make this mistake of thinking, oh, I can change her with time. Let me just, get to know her more. I will take my time and change her. You would end up hurting yourself and investing so much, getting nothing in return. That is why, my kings, the moment you notice that a woman is irrational, it just goes to show you that she's not ready for anything long lasting. A woman who is ready for a lasting relationship would definitely be more rational, both with her needs, with her thinking, with her life, her career, everything in general. So if she's irrational, it means she's not ready for something long term. And if you're looking for something long term, it goes to show you that that irrational woman is definitely not the one for you. Another sign she's not worth your time is she's dependent on you. Now, my kings, there's this saying that you have to be independent enough to be interdependent. The goal in relationships is that you both are interdependent on each other, but that doesn't also mean that you cannot survive separately. You are supposed to be doing well on your own. You should be independent enough to then become interdependent. So if your woman is completely dependent on you, that is a problem, and that is that relationship already having a very faulty foundation. Because if she completely depends on you for everything, you are going to, have a lot of weight on you, because that means you have to carry yourself and still carry her completely. And that is not the goal of any relationship at all. The goal is that you both come together and help each other. In fact, it is the role of the woman to be the helper. That is how we are wired. That is how we are created to be. So she's supposed to come having some value, having some things that she can add to what you already have, and then the both of you can work together with it and push each other forward. So if your woman is completely dependent on you, that is a problem, and that is a sign that she is not worth your time, because you would invest so much in that relationship only to, end up getting nothing, because she would never want to improve, because she believes, okay, I have you, so why do I need to improve? Why do I need to learn? Why do I need to, get a skill? Why do I need to have my own business when I know that you can handle it? And that is definitely going to be a problem. That is why, my kings, if you find that your woman is totally dependent on you, you should definitely reconsider that relationship. Now, the last sign she's not worth your time is she's too easy. Now, don't get me wrong, my kings. When a woman likes you and she's interested in you, she finds ways to make it easier for you to reach her. That is natural. But when a woman is too easy, like you just don't know, it's like you just get her without really doing much, it is a sign that she is not worth your time. Because if you could get her that easily, there are high chances other people can also do the same. And that is why from the beginning, when you notice that she was just too available, she was just too easy to get to, it is your sign you should reconsider. There are high chances that relationship would not last for long, because she was just, too there and too available for you. And like I mentioned, there are high chances that other people can also get into her that easily. There are high chances she has low self-esteem. She has some problems that she already have to solve and work on herself on her own. Now, my kings, when you enter a relationship with such a woman who has these problems and low self-esteem and these other things, it is going to turn toxic for you, because all that burden would be on you. And that is why from the moment you find out that woman is just too easy, you should definitely reconsider. So that's it for this video, my kings. These are 5 signs a woman is not worth your time. Please do let me know if you found this video interesting and informative as well. Do also subscribe if you haven't done that already. Turn on the notification bell, like this video, drop a comment down below, share this video with your family and friends, and see you in the next one. Bye.